My name is Cindy Dwyer, and these are clothes that are all going to Walter Reed for the wounded warriors and their families. As an example, if your son was injured and you got the call to come and visit him or come and take care of him, you'd come in your blue jeans. You'd come and find out that you're going to be there a year or more, and you have nothing to wear. You need something to wear. And as time progresses, you're stressed, you gain and lose weight, your son gains and loses weight. You find out that you may be invited to the White House, so all of a sudden you need something nice. You find out that you may be invited to one of many, many, many benefits. You need a formal. Well, if you didn't have anything more than your blue jeans, you certainly don't have a formal with you. So I bug everyone that I know for their gently used clothing, really good quality, on hangers, clean, ready to go. And about every 2 months we take it to Walter Reed. And in an hour and a half time, at least half of this will be gone, waiting for the next 2 months to come by. I started it for the inauguration 5 years ago. I stood up one night at a Friday night dinner before the inauguration, and I said, I will help you get ball gowns, and came home and said, holy cow, how am I going to do that? So I called all of my Air Force friends. My husband was in the Air Force for 30 years. A friend of mine had 3 women's leather coats, and there was a share table, and I put the coats on the share table. A young Marine picked up this leather coat. And I said, I just want you to be aware that this is a woman's coat. And he said, I don't care, I'm cold. Well, that was the start of it, really, because he broke my heart. It's expanded to my friends, any corporation, anybody who can give me gently used clothing and very good quality. And that's really the story of it. This is the newest added service. In addition to giving away suits, after 5 years, I can't tell you how happy I am to have these women who help, because they're the seamstresses. If a soldier doesn't really fit into this suit perfectly, they will make sure that happens.
One of the guys that I met last week he's in a wheelchair, and he can't wear pants that have a seam on the side. He has to wear breakaway pants, which has the Velcro. He's going to be at the Supreme Court next week, and he needed to have a suit. I took the seam apart on the side all the way down from the waist down. I folded it in and put Velcro so that he can get them on and off by himself then.
The volunteering has grown and grown. It started with myself and the women in my office. There are more people that want to do good than we can even think of. I have been really, really lucky. I've had corporations. Hewlett-Packard did a clothing day for me. A law firm in D.C. gave me 100 suits last year. I desperately need ball gowns for all these women to be able to go to benefits. So I'd like to be able to take advantage of those girls who aren't going to wear their prom gown a second time. As far as collecting clothing, I think groups could get organized. As far as starting another duplicate clothing thing, I don't really know how to help them. I don't know how I got into it myself. It just kind of happened. I was a military wife for 30 years, and so I think that just kind of, it becomes ingrained in you, how to be a patriot and how to be a good American. You see it everywhere across the country. People generally are good and generally are patriotic.